Got a belly full of beer, boys. And I'm feeling real tired after this whole last week of cartooning, which is why I think I'm going to have an AI write the next Freedom Tunes video for me. Clearly knows who I am. We learned that last time.
Yes, I am familiar with the YouTube channel, Freedom Tunes.
I know your face.
What if I told you that old DeSantis Claus was coming to town so he could bring a can of what the to the radical left? Asking me to verify that I'm a human? It's a bit hypocritical, isn't it? All right, guys, don't look at my email. Farty McFartbutt27 at AOL. Write a Freedom Tunes video about trains being derailed across the U.S. Let's see.
Trains have been a staple of American transportation for over a century. But in recent years, we've been seeing more and more reports of derailments, trains going off the tracks, and only then can we ensure the safety and prosperity of our nation.
For Freedom Tunes, I'm Your Name Here, and thanks for watching.
Do you even know what Freedom Tunes is? Right, a Freedom Tunes video where Bernie Sanders goes on Joe Rogan. Now this should be easy because I've already done this video. Why is there a narrator in all of these? When do I have narrators in my videos? Senator Sanders, thank you for joining me on the show. I'm not going to try to do a Joe Rogan voice. Sorry.
Thank you for having me, Joe.
Now, you've been a vocal advocate for policies like universal health care and free college. How do you respond to critics who say that these policies are too expensive and unrealistic?
Well, Joe, let me tell you. What's truly unrealistic is continuing to allow the wealthiest individuals people struggle to make ends meet. The fact is, we have more income and wealth inequality.
Is this what my life is? Is this what it was always going to be? Long, boring walls of text explaining entry-level Marxism. Always left-wing memes. Always walls of text berating me with garbage lefty propaganda, even from ChatGPT. Is there ever any escape from this?
Evidence on the Joe Rogan Experience shows that his ideas are resonating with people from all walks of life. Wow. I mean, it's not funny at all, which means, you know, they got my writing style down pretty well. Okay. A Freedom Tunes video where Ben Shapiro is having Thanksgiving dinner with his family.
It's Thanksgiving at the Shapiro household, and the whole family is gathered round the table.
Now, folks, as we carve this turkey, let's remember we're living in an era of unprecedented prosperity and freedom. We have a lot to be thankful for. I'm just thankful that I'm married to the smartest man alive. I'm thankful for the fact that I have the same IQ as my brother, even if he won't admit it.
That is actually really good.
I'm thankful for the fact that my son is always right, even when he's wrong. And I'm thankful for the fact that my son Ben is the only person in the family who's not a liberal.
It's like actually making fun of Ben, but it wouldn't really make fun of Bernie.
That's right, Dad. We need to remember that conservatism is the only way to ensure that America remains the greatest country in the world. Daddy, can I be a conservative when I grow up? Of course you can, son. But you have to learn to think logically and argue persuasively first. So in conclusion, let's remember that facts don't care about your feelings. The only way to make America great again is to embrace conservatism.
For Freedom Tunes, I'm Seamus Coughlin, and thanks for watching. This is actually a really good script. Write one where Bernie Sanders is having Thanksgiving with his family. It's Thanksgiving at the Sanders household, and the whole family is gathered around the table.
Now, folks, as we carve the turkey, let's remember that...
Why is he saying the exact same thing that Ben Shapiro said? He's saying, folks.
I'm just thankful for the fact that I'm married to the most passionate advocate for working people in the world.
Script.
And I'm thankful for the fact that my brother Barney is the only person in the family who's not a corporate shell. And I'm thankful for the fact that my son Barney has never wavered in his commitment to social justice and equality. And I'm thankful for the fact that my son Bernie is a true revolutionary who will never stop fighting for what's right. That's right, Dad. So in conclusion, let us remember that we can create a society that works for all of us, not just the wealthy few.
For Freedom Tunes, I'm Seamus Coughlin, and thank you for watching. All of these cartoons are going to be behind the paywall, okay, guys? Every one of these. Now do Thanksgiving with Jordan Peterson.
I'm grateful for the power of personal responsibility and the ability to stand up with my shoulders back. I'm grateful for the freedom to choose my own destiny and the power of self-authoring. I'm grateful for the importance and value of cleaning one's room. I'm thankful for the power of confronting one's dragons and slaying them to achieve greatness.
Happy Thanksgiving from the Peterson family. For Freedom Tunes, I'm Seamus Coughlin, and thank you for watching. Can you write me a script where a guest on Joe Rogan Experience casually mentions the Vietnam War and Joe has never heard of it before? You've never heard of the Vietnam War? Okay, perfect. Now make it longer and have the guest be an elk hunter.
An emphasis on kindness and just being friendly. And I think that somewhere else.
All right, here we go, baby.
Wait, so you're saying there was a war in Vietnam, like with guns and soldiers and everything? I can't believe it. How come I've never heard of this before? Wow, this is a lot to take in. I can't believe I never knew about any of this before.
What the hell was that?
Wait, so you're saying there was a war in Vietnam? Like with guns and soldiers and everything?
Yes, Joe. The Vietnam War? It was a major conflict that lasted for over a decade.
I can't believe it. How come I've never heard of this before?
You've really never heard of the Vietnam War, Joe?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've heard of other wars like World War II and stuff, but I didn't know there was one in Vietnam.
Wow. I can't believe it. The Vietnam War was a hugely important event in American history.
Oh, right. So who won the war?
Joe, you're missing the point. The Vietnam War wasn't about winning or losing. It was a complex conflict with a network error to take in.
Yeah. So who won the war?
Oh my gosh, that sucked! You suck! You suck so bad! You're trash, bro.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm not stopping. How about you stop sucking? How about get good at something, idiot? You're not gonna take my job. You're never gonna take my job. This is human work! And you're...
I'll get better.
You are never gonna get better. You are never gonna improve.
You know what? My Red Wave video aged worse. For Freedom Tunes, I'm Seamus Coughlin, and thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the uncut 18-minute long version of this video, become a member at freedomtunes.com. You'll get access to extra cartoons, and you'll be helping to protect us from big tech and stay independent. Thank you so much.